Hey, King Dice! Do you have any family? If so, did you ever miss them at all? Just gonna say I love this artist. Also, just gonna say to the artist, I love your work, man! Keep it up!
I had a family, yes. Most of them are probably off burning in hell, but that's nothing new. Because the thing is that my relatives weren't the kind of people you would miss. But you know what? Family doesn't have to stop at relatives.
Hey, Mr. King Dice, what was your cousin like? Was she a dice too?
Damn, it's definitely been a while since I've tried thinking this far back. She was kind for a dice. Minnie was her name.
Mr. King Dice, what do you mean by your cousin being a good liar for your sake?
I mean that if it wasn't for the many, many times she had to lie at gunpoint to get me out of the many, many messes I got myself into, yours truly would have ended up with a bullet in his head at the age of 8. And even with the many, many times when I promised her that I would pay her back, I was never able to do it. Okay, that's enough strolls down memory lane. I've lost count of how many drinks I've had. Well now, I didn't expect you to be moping around at the bar. Where's that smile of yours? Did you lose it in a game of cards?
Funny you should mention. I think I left it with your rags in the gutter after your game. Oh, too soon?
Not 1 minute together and you're already fighting amongst each other.
Oh, hey there, Lucy. Been wondering when I'd get to see you again.
With that mouth, I'm surprised he hasn't sent you to hell yet.
Enough, both of you. My office now.
Yes, boss.
So, what does bring you here anyways, Jack?
What? Can't I come by and visit my old pals?
Even I know not to believe those words.
Well, I guess I came by to deposit some contracts for you, boss. The city's underworld sure does have its supply of souls ready to sign.
This seems a little light. What happened to the rest?
Most of them didn't want to pay. Had to learn another way.
You didn't kill them,
Kill them? No! I just wanted them to taste what hell is really like. But what can you expect from the devil's left-hand man, after all?
This might be a sensitive topic for you guys, cups and mugs, but, how did you react when Elder Kettle died?
Yeah, why are you asking us that? How do you expect? Well, we were devastated, obviously. We didn't know what to do. There was nothing we could do. He was old and sick, and we could hardly afford a proper doctor, and I understood that those things happened, but Cuphead didn't, at first. It's like he refused to move on. But it's just something you accept. And it was scary, being on our own. It was around the time Chalice disappeared as well. But at least we still had our friends. Even though Cuphead always refused to accept help. But things got better, you know? Because no matter what, life goes on.
To the devil. Why did you open a casino in the first place?
It's a good way to lure in prey. At a time like this, plenty of bastards want a place to be as greedy and unlawful as their souls desire, and I, as generous as I can be, am willing to give it to them. Besides, who doesn't like seeing what horizons mortals are willing to take their chances? It's art to me. Helps me keep my mind off other things.
So, King Dice, your new eyes let you see what a person's soul is like, right? What do you see if you look at the devil?
Well, somebody did their homework. Yes, a bonus of the contract I signed to become manager was that I would be given eyes that used to belong to a demon, granting me the power to look inside people's souls. Can't see everything, of course, mostly just their most guilty desires, but it's more than enough to make the job easier and much more interesting. And, well, I'll admit one day curiosity got the better of me, and I thought, what if I took a glance at the devil himself? And, well, honestly, I wasn't even surprised. He doesn't have a soul. So when I decided to take a look, I just saw him looking back.
Dice, why did you ever go to the casino in the first place? And do you still like it there?
Why did I go to the casino? Well, I made a deal. I didn't exactly have a choice not to go. Of course, back then I thought it would be terrible. I thought I was just gonna be mincemeat for the demons working under the monstrous devil. But no, I was a dealer, and the devil turned out to be just a boss hiring employees. In his own way. And if you play your cards right, you'll learn to love the place. I did, and hell, I fixed the place up. It was tasteless before I showed up. For which, you're welcome, by the way.
Oh, what would I do without you, King?